Welcome back to my LEGO vlog. This video is a follow-up to my last video, which I unboxed this set. This is LEGO Creator Set 31018 Highway Cruiser. I mentioned that I was going to build the primary build from this, which is the Chopper Highway Cruiser, and I didn't let you down. I have it built right here, and I want to show it to you in a little bit better detail, so I'll probably move the operation back there to my table back there so we can get a good look at this beast. Here is the fully assembled Highway Cruiser. If you ask me if this build met my expectations, I'd say absolutely yes it did. There are a few things that I don't like about it, and I'll go over that. But first of all, let's look at the function. You have the moving handlebars, move back and forth so you can turn the motorcycle. There's no suspension on it, but I like that angle that the front of this has on it. You got the headlight, you can kind of move this up and down. I like it pretty much at a 90-degree angle, straight up and down. And you got the turn signals on both sides. The handlebars can be moved as well. You can have them kind of straight up just like this, but they look a lot better when they're out. It's kind of giving it that custom look. So from the front, this is what it looks like. And there's no speedometer or anything on this, and that's kind of a bummer, but not too bad. I like the gas tank, I like the way that's shaped, and then the back end of it looks really good too. The seat, I like the front like this, but I don't like how it flares out the back on the sides. It doesn't really look right the way they have that, but I'll let them pass on that. The fenders look really good. That's a piece that I don't have in my collection, but it looks perfect for this. The only downside of the fenders is that that is a piece that you'll pretty much only use for this set only, and I really can't imagine anything other than this. I mean, it's going to be a motorcycle, and that's going to be it. The exhaust, I don't know if I like that or not. I think it looks good that it comes back. I don't like how it comes up like that, and it's kind of too skinny, and I don't know. I guess it does look like what they'd have on a chopper. I'm just not a fan. The tail light looks really nice. It's just a flat tile, translucent, and then the tire in the back looks great. I love how wide that looks. It's like the perfect scale. The front kind of has a knobby tire on it, which is not really common in these choppers, but I realized I had to put this in for some of the other builds that you made in this 3-in-1, so that's fine. Side of it looks good. That's where the engine's supposed to be. Not a whole lot of detail, but there doesn't need to be. And I think that covers everything on it. The things that I don't like about it is that red right there. You see the red right here and then right there. Kind of takes away from things. You see some blue back there, and there's some yellow as well. I just don't know why they didn't just make that all gray. I would have liked that a lot better. I don't want to see the off colors on this. I want it to look more like a realistic model. The same thing with the red that's back there inside the rim. I just think that looks so much better if they just kept that gray and kept it real simple. The orange on the front here looks really good, and I like the headlight, but that's the only thing that I'd probably change about this. Everything else looks pretty good, and I think it's overall a pretty nice build, and I'm quite happy with it. So there you go, that's a look at the Highway Cruiser. Overall, I think this set was worth buying just for this build alone, but as I mentioned in the last video, there are two other builds in this, which I'm going to build both of these. You got the street cycle and then also the dirt bike as well, and I think they're both great builds. From what I can see, this turned out pretty good with just a couple minor issues that I have with it, but you have that with a little bit of everything, and I can make some modifications to this to make it exactly the way I want. I thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.